It is Hellblade 2 launch day, and I'm so excited for this one. I must admit, I've already played the first kind of hour of the game, and I kind of switched between PC and Xbox, and I just want to talk about that this game is absolutely the best looking game you can play right now, full stop. Like, yeah, okay, it's not an open world game like Horizon Forbidden West or anything like that. It is a linear story game with a ton of, I wouldn't call it gameplay necessarily. There's combat and stuff, and it is all in real time in engine. It is not the most gameplay heavy game, but it is absolutely the best looking game. Now, what I've done is I've got, this guy's channel who compares everything between console and PC performance, so shout out to this guy here. I'm just going to leave this on in the background while we talk about this, because genuinely, even on Xbox Series S, you can see the improvements between Series S and Series X, and then between Series X and PC, apart from the frame rate, it's not a significant jump up. The resolutions, as you can see there, obviously are a little bit odd. Resolutions are odd in this game because of the aspect ratio of the game. It is not a 16:9 game. It is lengthened no matter what settings you choose on PC. It is always like that, but you can significantly see the improvement from Series S over to Series X. I wouldn't say Series S looks bad, it's just a little bit blurry kind of in a way, but PC and Series X look phenomenal. Now, there is an advantage obviously on PC with the graphical settings and the resolution, and obviously frame rate. If you've got a 4090 like I have, you can actually get with frame generation, you're up there and near 120 FPS for the entire game, or for at least what I've seen so far. But I played it on Series X as well, and I kind of dived between the two platforms. It looks absolutely phenomenal. It is photorealistic and the closest game we've ever got to photorealism. I mean, look at what you're seeing. It is absolutely insane how good it looks in Unreal Engine 5. You can really tell that they've been there, scanned in rocks, scanned in various different materials, and put those together into a game. Now, I don't think this game has got the best reviews. I think already it's down to like an 80 Metacritic, and I can probably see it dropping below that because they always start higher and they come down. It is what it is. I think that people, in the end of the day, wanted more gameplay, and I don't think that's what they were pushing for at the studio for this game. I just don't think they were. I think they had a vision. They have this whole psychosis idea. They've studied this. They're interested in it, and they made a game. And to be honest, in my personal opinion, I'm all for that. I can't speak on the whole game yet. Perhaps when I finish the entire game, I can talk about that if you guys are interested in me talking about that. But for the first hour I've played, I have really enjoyed witnessing what's going on in the game, the graphical fidelity of the game, the kind of way that there's no icons on screen, the fact that you're just playing a character and experience a story and going through something with this character is really, really, really interesting, and I'm just enjoying that. And sometimes it's nice to sit back and not have to just play a game and just kind of, you're playing, you're moving the character, you're controlling the character, but you're watching something, experiencing something. And I think that is the whole point of gaming. Not every game has to be 18 to 50 hours of gameplay heavy, open world, survival mechanics, zombie hunting. I don't know, like, not everything has to be that to qualify as a game. Flight Simulator is a game. It's a simulator game, but it is a game. That's a very different kind of thing. Why can't there be something like this? And I think that annoys me, because it's like, if you were genuinely going in and reviewing this game based on the fact that you want it to be some big open world game with, I don't know, 15 to 20 hours length of experience, it's like, well, they already told you that's not what they're going for. And it kind of annoys me when reviewers go in like that. I'm sure some reviewers are perfectly justified in giving this lower scores. I'm not going to say that this doesn't deserve lower scores. I haven't finished the game. I'm going to go and play it. This isn't a review. This is just me just giving my opinions. I was so eager to just get it on this morning and just flip and just see what this game looks like, because it is absolutely phenomenal. And honestly, it doesn't matter what platform you play it on. As I say, play it on Series S, play it on Series X, play it on PC. You are going to have an extremely good experience and something that is very unique and graphically just beyond anything we've seen before. And this kind of ties into what I wanted to talk about next. I do think we're going to start seeing more 30 FPS games going forward here, because in the end of the day, this stuff is so demanding on the hardware that you can't expect to just see 4K 60 or anything close to that anymore. So anyway, let's take a look at some of the Hellblade 2 reviews on, and we're gonna go Metacritic actually. It's something I want to do a bit more, is talk about this stuff in the video. So we're sitting at a surprisingly 81 on Series X, and on PC it's already down to 79. Not sure why that is. I actually want to have a look and see what the negative reviews. Let's see the negative reviews. I wish Hellblade 2 was entirely as bold as the second half of the game, but even in the beginning of senua's new quest, you can't deny the beauty hidden in darkness and misery. In many ways, it is an impressive game, but it lacks some emotion and fresh gameplay ideas. I have seen that a lot from this, and I do think that's something I do think that's something that people talk about a lot, is the fact that there's, I mean, again, I'm only an hour in, but a lot of people are saying that there's very similar puzzles to what we've had in the first game. The story elements are kind of similar. There's not a lot that's different. I will give my opinion on that when I finish the game. It's a gorgeous game full of the industry best visuals and cast performances. It is also not terribly fun to play. So that's what a lot of people are saying. So again, we have to go on this because they've played more than I have. But as you can see, a lot of people are hitting around that 70 or less mark, and there obviously are the positive reviews where people are giving it hundreds and saying it's one of the best things ever. Graphically, it's insane. Like there's very mixed, but overall we are sitting at an 81 Metacritic. I don't think that's anything to be like looked at as such a negative light. I think that's extremely good. I think it's I think it's a good game. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. There's not a lot more for me to say, but I just wanted to talk about how insanely good this game looks, and I genuinely think that people who are questioning whether to buy this game or play it on Game Pass, just go for it. If you've got Game Pass anyway, you might as well give it a go. But if you're willing to buy it on Steam, you can go to CD Keys, as I always say. You can go to CD Keys, and let's put it on this view for a second. Actually, I don't think Hellblade 2 was on here on PC, no, but you can get it for $29.99 on the Xbox Series X through CD Keys. It was available here on Steam for $39, but even if you paid full price, $49.99 for a game of this quality and an 81 Metacritic score that it's sitting at the moment is very, very good and a very fair pricing. So I'm excited to dive into more of this. We've also got X Defiant coming out today, so it's a little bit later on. I'm not actually at the point. I think as this video goes live, X Defiant is out, so I'm 100% looking forward to that. Can't wait to dive into that. I've been looking forward to this for genuinely over a year, because it's been that long since like all the betas happened and everything was happening with the game, but we're finally actually on launch day. So thank you for watching this video. Enjoy gaming, guys. Don't let people tell you where and where you can't play. Just enjoy doing what you want to do. And thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye bye for now.